Hello, this is Divine Honesty, and I'm back with another reading. Today, I'm going to be reading for Gemini, and it's going to be a general reading. Tarot, for me, is not something that can tell the future. Now, sometimes the stories are able to align and give you a head start, but it all depends on your perspective, okay? It's a tool to allow you to align with certain aspects of the human nature, okay? So if this reading does not resonate, then it's not for you, okay? You can look at my other YouTube channel, my other YouTube videos on my YouTube channel, or visit my Facebook group called Divine Honesty. If you want more explanation, or you have a question, a specific question, you can join my group and I will be able to communicate with you that way. So just take what you can from the reading, okay? Energy is fluid. Things can change, especially when you are able to have a head start on something, especially when you have confirmation, guidance, okay, clarity. That's when things are able to change, or that's when things are able to be magnified, okay? So even if the whole reading does not resonate, stay tuned. There's certain things that can resonate. Your mind and your body guides you to pick this channel or to pick this reading because something within the title resonated. So give that an opportunity, okay? If you want that clarity and guidance, you will get it. So with that, let's get started. This is the energy for the next week, okay? The first card I'm going to pull is an Oracle card, and this card is going to represent your overall energy. Okay, this card is going to represent your overall energy. So let's get started. What is Gemini's overall energy for the next week? Wow. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows are everywhere. Damn, this is some beautiful energy. The number is 38. Also, the number 3 and the number 8 can represent this energy. You can also, if you see the number 3, 8, or 38, or a combination or a 3 or 8, try to remember this energy in order to program your brain for this type of vibe or emotion, okay? So sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows are everywhere. So basically, all the good shit is within your reach. All the good scenarios that you want, all the good feelings, all the good people, places, things, that is in your energy field. That is in your vibratorial space. That is in your vortex. Okay, so the only thing you have to do, Gemini, is align with it. You have every reason to skip, hop, and leap with joy. Optimism is the only reasonable choice because everything else is an illusion. Hope is the only thing that matters because it points to the inevitable. The glass is not only half full, as Psalms 23 says, it runs over. It runneth over. Wow. So you have some bomb energy, okay? Let's see how you can either connect with that, which is going to allow you to connect with that, what is in your energy, and so forth, okay? So I'm going to pull 3 cards to represent this energy of abundance, this energy of being happy, just being happy for no reason, being happy because you're alive, okay? Let's see the 3 cards that break down this energy for you. Why is the sunshine and lollipops right here for cards fell for my Geminis? I like to show you the cards just in case, because I don't believe in pre-shuffling. I will need to connect while I'm shuffling the cards. I just think it's a more accurate type of reading. But the 3 cards, why is sunshine, lollipops are here? So this card, wow. the Ten of Swords, okay? The Ten of Swords. This is heavy energy. But at the end of the day, the whole conclusion and perspective is going to be sunshine and lollipops, okay? It is the summer, too. So, let's see. Why is the sunshine lollipop energies here for my Gemini? Wow, the Seven of Wands. Okay. Why is sunshine and lollipops is here? And the Lovers. So we have your energy at the end. This is a beautiful spread, okay? The Ten of Swords, basically saying you're coming out of something. You're getting over a hurtful situation or a hurtful experience, okay? This can be future, present, or past, okay? Well, not future, of course, but past or present. You're getting over some type of hurt, some type of betrayal, some type of a pattern, a negative pattern of thinking as well. Also, this can mean victimizing yourself, okay? Overthinking, overkill. Then we have the Seven of Wands, which means you're defending yourself, standing up for yourself, putting boundaries, okay? Not listening to negative thoughts, okay? Preventing yourself from taking on negative aspects of certain situation or person or people, okay? And taking on, what I mean by that is participating in that type of energy within how you think, okay? And then you have the Lovers, which is your energy. So with this card represents union, divine union, partnership, understanding, reconciliation, coming to terms with a beautiful perspective of a situation, even if it's good or bad. It's a light on people and relationships, the positives of people and their interactions and relationships. And that card represents Gemini, because Gemini represents the third house. And this, what I'm speaking about, is astrology. So within astrology, which if you don't really understand astrology, you can look it up. It's able to be, found, and you can get your own interpretation, okay? But basically, it's the third house. The third house represents energies that has to do with Mercury, okay? Because Mercury rules this house. Within the house is thinking, analyzing, instructions, being able to relate, your mind, and curiosity. Okay? So basically with this card, it's a beautiful interaction when it comes to thinking, communicating, and interacting with another human. Okay? So this spreads, I'm seeing what it's stating is that you are getting over being hurt. You're getting over downfalls, okay? You're getting over being stuck in a scenario or a relationship or how you think. You're coming out of that by defending your positive thoughts, your positive ways of interacting with people, okay? And you're defending that. You're trying your best to get over that, and you will succeed, especially by being within a relationship, okay? Or just seeking out a relationship, or just come to terms with things that you're able to understand, because you have to think about the sign of Gemini. The sign of Gemini, like I said before, is ruled by Mercury, but it's also mutable. And what that means is you're able to adapt and change. It's a mutable type of planet. It's able to change. It's not as solid and it's not as cardinal, but it's able to change and adapt. And that's what makes Geminis the jack of all trades. They have the ability, okay, to think and communicate with different aspects of life. So you're able to pick up on shit. So that means you're able to think a lot, and some of these thoughts are not serving you. And I'm seeing you're wanting to, and you're going to defend your mind from these thoughts, okay, from these sword-like feelings. And that is going to bring you reconciliation. It's going to bring you peace, understanding. It's going to bring you union, a partnership, a healthy partnership. Okay, let's get some clarity on these cards. So I'm going to break down the energies of the specific cards to get some more detail and for you. Okay, so why is the 10 of Swords here? So this card pops out. This is a Sagittarius. Okay, energy doesn't have to be. Let's see. Why is the 7 of Wands here? This is the Ace of Swords, okay? And why is the Lovers here? It's the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I get from this, okay, is the, like I said before, this can represent the energy of a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. But also Sagittarius, that constellation, which is where we get our zodiacs from, is the opposite, also in the opposite direction of Gemini. So this is something that is foreign to you, basically. Temperance represents divine timing, so not being as impulsive. It represents moderation, okay? Also, it represents balance. And I'm seeing that representing the 10 of Wands is stating that this brought you imbalance. You were very imbalanced. You was happy for a moment and then you were unhappy, okay? And I think that has to do with certain thoughts that were repetitive. And this is, I'm speaking to the Geminis that are specifically in relationships, or in, it doesn't have to be a specific, like your partner. It can be a relationship within any human. But I'm seeing there's certain ideas and certain memories that basically backstabbed you, and you felt like that every time you kind of thought about this person. And with that, you were unable to basically move on. You were unable to feel good around this person, okay? However, there was some clarity about a situation, okay? There was some clarity about a perspective. That's what represents the Ace of Swords, is clarity within conflict, direction, and guidance within a conflict, coming to terms, okay? And for that to represent the 7 of Wands is basically, once you're able to come to terms with some shit, once you're able to see things for what it is, and you're ready to move on from those negative thoughts or those negative people, you start taking up for yourself and making boundaries, okay? And that made you, some of you guys are single, because the 9 of Pentacles represents being single, but it also just saying being happy within who you are, knowing that you're enough by yourself, knowing you don't have to have anyone. And you know, and that can attract someone that is healthy for you. So you could be in a relationship, or you could think about taking the relationship farther because you're able to get over certain aspects within the relationship, okay? And that is going to bring you your sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows energy. So basically, I'm seeing you're able to align with this energy because you're able to get over some shit that happened. You're able to get over certain thoughts that weren't leading you to anywhere. You're able to get over a particular person. Are you ready to stop being scared of commitment? You were able to see clearly a situation or for a person for who they are, so you're able to stick up for yourself and where you want to be in life. hence the Seven of Wands. And that created for some of you guys to be single, or created you to be more independent within a relationship, or to demand more independence from a relationship, which will overall benefit the relationship. And it will also propel you into this energy of sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. Okay, so let's get an overall advice from the universe. Let's get an overall advice from the universe. Okay, and this, when I say universe, you can, when doing tarot, you can put any, you know, person, any name, any word to the universe, also known as God, your ancestors, okay, the collective goddess and gods, okay. So the overall advice for this energy is trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Wow. This card is kind of scary, hell. But basically it's saying go with your gut. Go with your gut. So that is the advice, okay? And I'm not going to say more or less. It says goes with your gut. Go with your gut, okay? Also, Gemini, you also may lack the ability to apply higher reasoning to life instead of just intaking information. Because like I said, you're ruled by the energy of thinking, analyze, relating, and curiosity. So sometimes things happen and you just need to take it for what it is. There's no reasoning behind it, okay? That's for a few of you. And I'm seeing that, Gemini, you're so good with words. You're able to communicate so effectively. Use that for your benefit when trying to manifest things you want to manifest, because that is your strong suit, all right? Also, any question when it comes to a particular Gemini, just know that being able to understand a lot of people and able to communicate and think how other people think, that does allow you to have many different relationships before settling, because you want to see what experience best fits you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. There's nothing bad about that. So if you need to be patient, it says it's in your best benefit, because your nature is to explore. Okay. Now, with that being said, if this reading resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. This has been another Divine Honesty.